What's going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to be making a nice roller coaster in Minecraft. So first we need to find a good spot to make it. Where is a good spot? Here seems to be the perfect spot. We're just going to clear out a little bit of the land. It will be a nice and big roller coaster. So we're just going to need to clear some of this up. Okay, that's enough clearing. Now we're just going to need some... First, we're gonna obviously need a redstone torch. Power rail. Normal rail. Do you still have to use detector rails? Is that still a thing? On Bedrock, you have to do this, I'm pretty sure. We need a minecart as well. Here, let's see. If I put my... Let's just do a little test run. Let's build out a little and see if this like makes us gain speed without the redstone torch this time. It's very fast. Yes, it still gives you a boost. Okay. So we'll have the roller coaster. So this is how we'll have the roller coaster start. Can you move, please? I'm gonna have to /kill you if you don't get out. Yeah. We're gonna need some dirt, obviously, because there's gonna be a lot of dirt placings, probably. So we're not gonna add any, like, cool details yet. Right now, we're just adding the rails. And we're gonna make... Well, pretty soon we're gonna have to make some cool details, because if you can't tell, we are making it go down, and we're gonna make an underwater track. You might say, I don't think you can place rails underwater. So we're gonna do this thing where we will like build. We're gonna like use some sponges, and we're gonna go underwater mode. Some of these, some Easter blocks here. To activate the rails. Doesn't look to me like it's activating. Is this how it looks? Oh yeah, it's activated. Okay. So now, what our ride looks like. I promise I will add details, by the way. It's not just gonna be this little boring cart. Okay. Well, there that cart goes. We're gonna see where the cart lands. So, like, you start off slow, like in a roller coaster. Use the power. Okay. So we ended up falling like right here. So what we're gonna do is do what I promised, and we're gonna make it cool. So we already had our first little drop, which we will decorate later. And you'll probably land like somewhere here, so we're just gonna... Yeah. But at this rate, we're never gonna get it underwater. So now let's test it out again, because we need to make it to the water. And I won't start my minecart so far back. so that we can just get it done with. Let's see, does this work? It did work. Okay, well that's nice. We landed right here on the ground. And I just have a feeling that from there, you'd somehow end up there. So I'm gonna power all these rails. And now we need to make sure it works. So I'll start it like right here. Activate that one. Go! Appears we misjudged. But that's why we're testing. So, in reality, you end up landing right here. Okay, now I'm sure it works. So now we need a sponge. Sponge is necessary. We don't need a wet sponge, we just need a sponge. I'll decorate it later. For now, we're just gonna need to grab a sponge real quick. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work ever, was it? So what we really need to do to start this off is just to put this here to get it started on a working roller coaster. Which we need to do is block everything off real quick, just for now. Oh, we almost forgot a piece. Now we can place the sponge in. And it's looking pretty good. Now we just have to just keep it going good. So now what we're gonna need to do is build out right here. I'm just judging that it's like right there. And now, yep, not where you belong. You're going right there to power the rail. And now, where does it end up? I'll just build out right here. We'll have it go a little straight. And then bounce. And now we have to completely build it off again. We're actually kind of good at this. Something is telling me we made it a little too high though. If I break out right here, rails can be underwater. Hold up. If this were, you don't need to do all of this. Just place rails underwater. But you can't place redstone torches underwater, right? Yeah. So I guess there wasn't really a need for all of this. I'll decorate it later. Dirt is not what we're going to use to decorate later. But yeah, we still need to have some dirt patches though to power the rails. Unless you don't need to power the rails. Because if you know what I'm doing, hit that sub button. Boo. The non-redstone torch, fast and effective rail strategy. I've been using this one for years. Not really, but a good amount of time. And on Bedrock, I know it works. So on Java, it probably works. Because, yeah. I'll decorate it later. I swear I'm not a professional speed bridger, guys. What bro's doing. Oh, we're speed bridging. Now we're gonna make it go up. We can't have it underwater for the whole time. It should power us for about that many rails. And now we need to do like every other part to stay powered here. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Wait, how do I change day? I don't know. Okay, who's ready to see my real speed bridging skills? Yeah, I held up for one block with real speed bridging. Is jumping like that faster? I don't know, but I'm trying to just build out, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, we're just gonna stop. And we can add power rails again, so we'll add some power rails. That sounds nice. And all powered up. And I say we decorate the first section after we make sure that it works. Boing, 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 boing. Let's make sure this thing powers us. So this is the little contraption I've made with the activator rails. You activate one, and you get glass. Fall. Still nothing. We're on the rail. The heck? Okay, now I can see now. Well, there goes our minecart. I need to break it real quick so that we can do our dig run. Oh. Boom. Come on, please say it works. And I'll ride it in F5 so that it looks better. The slow start always gets you. It appears when you're in water, you're actually quite slow. Yeah, like if I try to go back up, hold up. Yeah, you go extra slow in water. Yeah. Okay, so now we switch directions. I think maybe we did something wrong. Oh, you're just outright slow when you're underwater. Let me fix this. Let's make every rail the speed up tactic. So pretty much just alternate. Boom. 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 Oh. I didn't mean to break the block, but whatevs. Boom. 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 Okay, the whole rail now is powerful. Okay, we made the whole rail powerful. And I don't think you land there. Wait, no, you do land on that one. You know, I'll just leave it there. Okay. After we're 100% sure that's working, I'm gonna cut the video, and then you guys will see it back when it is fully decorated. Please work, and please subscribe if it does work. If it doesn't work, you don't have to subscribe, but if you did, please, if you did. Where did our rails go? There, we didn't. Earlier we didn't have to land there. See, it's changing constantly. Let's just like add rails wherever we can at this point. Do I even want to get our minecart? Okay. Let's try this one. Let's try this ourselves. Goodbye, sheep. I'm going into that mine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gaining a small amount of speed here. There's no minecart in the wet. I need to make this one work. I need to make it so that it works every time. Okay. We're gonna head up to the start. Like, I physically don't think I can gain any more speed than start to give us enough boost. I could like start it faster, but it starts fast enough. Like, it starts with the same contraption just above land. Like, look how fast it's supposed to make you. That's how fast it sends you. How does it have enough strength to send us the other way? How did it lag? Oh, that's weird. How do we do this? I think we all know what the answer is. An underwater glass tunnel cage. We're going dream fast. Stop. I didn't even touch the bottom. not count as decorating. We're not there yet. We have to figure out how to build the track first. Before there's decorating, we need finish. Wow, glass looks so cool underwater on Java. Now the hard part. How do we get water out of this area? Well, I guess we'd have to make the entire thing glass. One second. Well, I guess this is the part where I cut the video and start the decorating, because we're pretty much doing that already. Subscribe so you guys will. Me probably like an hour or two, but for you, immediately. After about an hour and a half, because I'm not very good at this stuff, I finally came up with something cool. You place your button, and your minecart, and your rail right here. You press the button, and just hold forward. And that's how you start it. And then you go under that little tube. I haven't decorated this part yet. I know, it's been an hour and a half. What have I gotten done? Well, I got this part. And that's all I have after an hour and a half. So, because this has been very time consuming, please subscribe. Well, I'm gonna build a little more, I guess. Well, I have to. We're only at the first part of the roller coaster. And it will never, and it's not turning day. The moon won't move. I don't know why, but it's been night the entire time, so I put torches down. So, for this part, I think we need some stairs. Dirt block, come in. We need some stairs, like right here. I'm not the best builder, so please don't judge the finished result. Like, I'm literally so bad at building. Now we're gonna place some stairs here. Don't worry, I'll get rid of them. Low key, that actually looks good. I might not get rid of it. We'll see when it's done. Now we need a slab. Definitely. Slab. How's that? Now, does it look better like that? Ugh. No, it doesn't. Okay. Now this is what I've been thinking about, how to decorate this whole falling part. We're trying to make like a wooden decoration style. Eventually I'll try to practice and get better at building, so I can make another one of these videos. But like, when I make the next one, I'll be good at it, and I'll be like cooking, and it will look cool. For this vine, bro. Get out. And then everyone's fun part, the repeating process, where we just constantly repeat it, but we slowly get higher. Honestly, this doesn't look too bad. Like, it's not the best, but it's not bad. You know, like, that doesn't look too bad. And then I'm gonna see if this improves it at all. Yeah. And then on the top I'll add some slabs. Slab for here? Definitely slab. We're just going for the wooden vibe. So this is like, ooh, that looks clean. And now the dropping. I need to make it look good. So what we're gonna do is just that. So for the drop, we obviously need it to just look nice. So I'm going to move that redstone torch to right there so that I have more room to make the player ready for the drop. And then as suddenly, yeah, I don't think we need the redstone torch there. There's another one. Then as suddenly as you fell, you're falling. That sounded better in my head. Boom. Then you do the drop. And no one's gonna know. Low-key, this is kind of going good. Like, I like how this is turning out right now. I just need to do some of this amazing slab work. Oh, yeah, you guys thought I wouldn't fix this? I almost didn't see it. And then I'm gonna take like a day's break. Well, not a day, like a few hours, because I've been on here for like almost 2 hours trying to make this stuff work. Looky. Sheesh. Okay. I'm no builder, but this is looking nice. Yeah, I'm gonna just cut the video, finish this part so the video doesn't end up being like an hour and a half. There is gonna be multiple parts of this video. This is section 1. Yeah, I'm cooked. Okay. After all this time, I finished part 1 of the roller coaster. Our goal is not to completely loop it, but try to make it like, I don't know, like connect here or something, and like end end right here is what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna make it end like right here, but we finally finished. So let me get my proper tools out so that, because if you don't know, in case you just skipped ahead to the end of the video, you need proper tools to start the minecart. So we're gonna walk up. Okay, that didn't happen. We're gonna walk up, and we're finally gonna be done with this. The first section. There's still a whole nother section. You get your button. Now you get another button, your rail, and your minecart. You press the button, and you go. Underwater section. Help! I'm trapped. And like at the end of the part 2 of this video, or like part 3, part 5, part 20, however long it takes to make this massive roller coaster, because it's gonna be big. Probably it might go to the top of that mountain. Okay, that's doubtful, but I might like add some changes to this stuff if like I don't like it. Maybe add some torches, but okay, we're done with part 1. I love how it turned out. I hope you guys like it too. If this video gets